Hey there, Internet, and welcome back to Nancy Drew Secrets Can Kill, and boy has it been a long hiatus, but I am back with a microphone, so let's pick up right where we left off, shall we? Here we are in the Teacher's Lounge, and we actually have Aunt Eloise's login name and password, so we can get into the computers here. So, Eloise Drew. The password is O Wise Elder. Take that game. I remember your password. Magical. I am Tehaxors. Okay, let's take a look-see. Poke around. English Essays Through the Ages. The gasp. That was the book that we found in Jake Rogers' locker. So he's a book thief, on top of being a total jerk. No wonder the Paseo Book Club wanted to do him in. Maintenance to-do list, clean stairwell near cafeteria. A little bit messy after that murder. Repair lock on video lab door. Change password to boiler room door, which means you haven't yet, which means I can still get in there if I want to, which I do. Or apparently you want me to. What was that? Oh. What did I just start printing? I hope it's important. Everything in this game is important. Like this! This is extraordinarily important. Specifically to my forgetful Aunt Eloise, who shelves nonfiction in the fiction section. By the way, I actually called that number, the Save the Manatees number. Hold that thought. Okay, all of these passwords for the doors. We need the one for the maintenance room. Note. That was the door that we saw that had a lock with Braille on it, and because I know Braille like the back of my hand. Shut up, it's not a cheat sheet. I take notes. It's what detectives do. I'm going to be able to get into that door. Now seriously, it was easier to do that than run back to the library, run to the door, forget the password, and then run back to the library, and on and on. Just to let you know, the main lights were left on in the library the past 2 nights. Someone is doing overtime, but who? Suspicious. Trash is suspiciously empty. I think it was Aunt Eloise. Aunt Eloise the whole time. Before you see the enemy, examine the elevator. Okay. So I will keep an eye out for an elevator. I expect you to do so too. But yeah, as I was saying, I called that Save the Manatees Club number, and it's an actual thing. They're still up and running, and so I hope to make a donation to them someday. And you should call the number too if you're interested in saving manatees. It's pretty cool. Search behind boiler. Search behind boiler. Okay, I get it. You want me to go to the boiler. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go to the boiler room, which is probably the maintenance room. Security detail report. So it was important. Great. Missing backpack belonging to Connie Watson. But in the lost and found. Security lights are out. That's scary. Toolbox in the boiler room. Howell was trying to get into the school at 8:05. Okay, there's a TLD here. 8:30 p.m. So basically, 2 people in the video lab, which is probably why they needed to change the locks, were arguing when so-and-so checked up on them. They both split. First guy was probably a student. Second guy was a trespasser with access to the boiler room. That's why they have to change the locks. And the student soaping the teacher's lounge windows. Probably has nothing to do with murder. Unless the soap was actually, Jake Rogers' remains. It's part of their ritual plot. Of something or other. I don't know what seniors worship anymore. Hal Tanaka. Ooh, confidential.
This essay looks exactly like the one in Jake's locker.
You lying, cheating sneak, you. You don't deserve to be honor student of the month. Neither do I, but you definitely don't deserve it. Look at that A+. There's blood on your hands, Hal Tanaka. Not literal blood, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. But submit Hal Tanaka's senior paper to the PDM Scholarship Foundation. Whoops! They're gonna find out real quick. Anyway, what was that book doing in Jake Rogers' locker? If Hal Tanaka was the one who wrote the paper. A trophy was not the only prize. CW. Wonder what that stands for. Connie Watson! But also money of a greater size. We remember that Holt said that Connie was strapped for cash, and she got a bit touchy when we brought that up. So here's my theory. She joined the judo competition to get some money, the men's judo competition, because she wanted the prize money at the end. But we don't have any solid proof to point to her and say, yeah, that was her. So, magic circle. Aha! I see. Yes, it is all clear now. It makes sense. I hope you guys got that, because that was just way too profound for me to repeat out loud. Boy, that was amazing, wasn't it, guys? Tanaka cheats. Just in case you guys didn't pick up on that, Tanaka cheats. It's spelled out for us. Alright, so we are done here. Let's head to the boiler room, since the game is so interested in us getting there. If I can remember how to get there. Yes! Haha! Braille! Luckily for us, I'm a master of Braille. N-O-T-E. I am a professional here. Oh, here's an elevator. Let's go down. Oh, ominous red light much? Oh yeah, this is a place I could definitely see myself dying in. Oh boy. This is... I can't think of a better word for this other than ominous. Emergency instructions, I really hope I don't need these. I hope this is one of those unimportant things that the game adds. Gloves so that we don't burn. Yes, I remember that hidden clue. 1967, beside Elmar High School. Ooh, I want to go down there. But apparently Nancy does not, so... Hey, well, let's see what happens when I... Yeah, I don't want to fool with these. Neither does Nancy. Good idea, Nancy. Don't do the dumb things that I suggest to you. And I want to check behind the boiler, but I guess we can't do that just yet. I wonder how many ways Nancy can die in this game. I think we're done here, but I'm really interested in making a montage of the many ways Nancy can die. Well, that sounds a little bit morbid and sad. But anyway, I think this is a good place to stop. We examined the boiler room, couldn't find anything behind the boiler just yet, but we'll get there eventually. Up next, I would like to talk to Hal Tanaka about his cheating, about his copying that paper from that book, and what Jake has to do with all of it. So, join me next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon.